line is unable to move, lost to communicate upon others, absorbing the surface as the pen flows through the grain. No direction, no life, no thought of the future second. The pressure shows anger, resentment between my body and the wall. Knowledge grasping through life to decide the potential motion, or is it the lack of knowledge that makes us experiment change and excitement? The transparent negative space defines the journey of a mark that defines the narrative and decides the creation of ambience. Deciding the movement, whether continuous or fragmental, depends on the individual itself. Could making no mark be considered the creation of a mark? We ponder, deciding the rules of drawing, and decide whether to acknowledge the body's motion or erase it. The pen is unable to move, decide where future creation lays. My body is dormant, alive, waiting for the motion but inactive. Absorption is growing, spreading through the particles of the surface, clinging to the commandment of creation, but no motion follows. The line is said to be a journey to show emotion so audiences can relate to a side of understanding and acceptance. A way of moving, whether quick or gradual, to show a balance of meaning and logic. We still wait for this pen, the expansion of my body, waiting to show life of its surroundings, to adapt or create a fundamental key aspect for the environment to take hold. Understanding the further acknowledgement of emotion provides an insight of why the motion has been enhanced and developed, giving the chance for marks to evolve. My tool placed upon this wall shows evolvement, due to absorption between the pen itself and the contact surface. Motionless, balanced by pressure, creating and forming a vast environment filled with transparent negative space. Pressure is released, causing my body to create direction of motion between the tip and the grain. Being unable to make a motion whilst time passes shows an increase in understanding for creation of a mark, with the idea of absorption between the tool itself and the contact of the surface. However, it may show that lack of knowledge provided has made us unable to create a motion itself. When the pen is removed from the situation, it shows an endurance mark of fluidity. A mark that is no larger than 3 mm by 3 mm thick, surrounded by negative space. But both the mark itself and the surrounding space are two marks. Transparent space is as important as the mark itself, as awareness has to be emplaced to justify the mark. And I ask the question, if a line shows evolvement and knowledge, what does a continuous fluid mark of a human body provide? Progress.